worried about Micah Parsons? Micah Parsons. Worried about Micah Parsons joining the Green Bay Packers and then signing a deal, 4 years, $188 million deal to remain in Green Bay. I'm not worried about him. He's least of my worries. I could care less about Micah Parsons. Did I want Micah Parsons to join the Lions and be opposite of Aiden Hutchinson? True. But I'm not worried about Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons is someone that can't even stop the run. Micah Parsons couldn't even get past Penei Sewell if his life depended on it. He just couldn't. He's not that damn good. Not that damn good by far. At all. Not that damn good. Is he, high top tier talent? Yes, he is. He's high top tier talent. Damn good pass rusher, but not a good run stopper. When you look at Kenny Clark, who played in Green Bay for the past 9 seasons, he was an electrifying interior defensive lineman that could stop the run. Now all of a sudden, you get rid of an interior defensive lineman monster like Kenny Clark and say to yourself, hey, we're going to bring in Micah Parsons that could be opposite of Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine. But who's going to really replace that hard work at the interior defensive lineman like Kenny Clark will? No one can bring that passion. No one can bring that power. No one can do that and replace Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark is a damn good interior defensive lineman. And the fact that you shitted on him, and sent him to a team in a city where careers die, the Cowboys haven't been remotely relevant since Troy Aikman. They haven't been relevant since Michael Irvin. They haven't been relevant since Emmitt Smith. They haven't been relevant at all in years. This is a team that is literally shitting the bed week after week after week after week, disappointing their own fan base, disappointing their own city of Dallas, Texas. And it's so bad that the Dallas Cowgirls, their fan base, are crying in shambles because they think that they're going to win a Super Bowl year after year. They can't get it done with Dak Prescott. They can't get it done at all with CeeDee Lamb. They can't get it done, period. They just can't get it done because they're falling apart. There's pieces to the puzzle that's falling apart. And you thought that trading for 2 first-rounders, which you could still get some stellar talent at 28, 29, maybe pick 30th. You still could get that because there's prime examples of teams who have won and succeeded and definitely picked up great players. Pittsburgh Steelers, Buffalo Bills, I think they definitely had a solid draft pick at 29 or 30. I don't know if they picked it that late yet. But I will say this. I meant to say the Baltimore Ravens, they did good at the 32nd pick. They picked up a hell of a bona fide player and Lamar Jackson. Great player. Hell of a player. But you mean to tell me that trading for Kenny Clark, it could fix your interior defensive line. It could stop the run. It could do some things. It could do some damage. But it's not Micah Parsons. It's not Micah Parsons. That's what a lot of fans are going to say out in Dallas. It's not Micah Parsons. It doesn't compare to Micah Parsons because he's irreplaceable. Just like Kenny Clark for Green Bay. They're irreplaceable players. It's hard to find guys like that can actually come in and fill the void the way they fill the void for a defense. Now, the question that everybody wants to know, Chicken Nugget King, are you worried about the Green Bay Packers? Why the hell would I be worried about the Green Bay Packers when we sweep the North last year? 6-0 against them. Why in the hell would I worry about a team that went 1-5 and lost to the Chicago Bears in a pitiful, fashionable way last January? Why would I, Chicken Nugget King, be worried about the Green Bay Packers when they haven't won a Super Bowl in years? Last Super Bowl win is when Black and Yellow came out. Shout out Wiz Khalifa. And they played the Pittsburgh Steelers. Again, being mentioned. But still, I'm not worried about no divisional rival. At all. I'm not. Don't believe me? Here's Stick that's going to, heat it up a little bit more and take care of the work for me right here and say it all the way I say it. Because trust me, Stick said it, I said it, we're not worried. Many Lions fans aren't worried. We're going to go into week 1 and we're going to kick ass. We're going to kick so much ass on week 1 that we're going to run the ball all up and down the field. No matter rain, sleet, snow, whatever it is, in Lambeau Field, we're running the ball. That's the main thing we're going to do. That's the main exact thing we have to do when we're playing against the Green Bay Packers. And when the Green Bay Packers have an interior defensive line that can't stop Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery, they're in trouble. They're going to the deep end of the abyss when they think about trying to stop Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery, a.k.a. Sonic and Knuckles. They're in trouble with that. They're in a shitload of trouble with that, man. And let's just say we're going to have a field day. We're going to have a field day, and I can't wait for week 1. But does this help out Dallas in the long run? I mean, honestly, I think it could, but it's a, dumpster fire. Dallas is a dumpster fire. It is. It really, really is. Could it help interior defensive linemen? Yes, it could. It could help out well with interior defensive line. But when you look at the Detroit Lions, we have a great interior defensive line. We have a great pass rush. We need somebody opposite of Aiden Hutchinson. It's not just Marcus Davenport that can go out there and get it done. And I'm hoping that Marcus Davenport can be healthy this season and play past 4 games. That's what I'm hoping for, okay? And pass protection is key when you're playing against the Green Bay Packers, so we're going to be okay. We're going to be fine in that department. But we just need somebody that could be opposite of, Aiden Hutchinson. And I'm hoping Aiden Hutchinson could get a deal done and get his extension pretty soon, because if you know, the Lions made a post with the quote of "he will rise for the ashes." It's something that Aiden Hutchinson understands and goes by. It's a model that Aiden Hutchinson carries with him along the way. But like I said, I'm very, 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 very not concerned of the Green Bay Packers. Matt LaFleur is probably shitting the bed right now. Matt LaFleur is probably thinking to himself, hey, we got Micah Parsons, but where's the interior defensive line? It's nowhere to be found. So I'm going to be shitting the bed as a defense. Your secondary sucks. It's horrible. It's piss poor. And we're going to have a field day with that too, week 1. And Tom Grassi, I'm breaking the 4th wall. How are you, bud? Yeah, we took Brian Branch from you. And you're probably still pissed about that. But other than that, I'm going to let Stick talk for me, man. I'm not worried about you garbage bin Green Bay Packer losers. Not worried about you. I'll see you week 1. Stick, do the talking for me.
I mean, I was going to wait till week 1 after the Lions put foot to ass on the Packers to really start this thing back up, because I know I'm in your heads from last year. And then I just put out a little tweet about some little trade that you made yesterday that literally put your franchise in the poverty level. Great. Micah Parsons going to make $200 million. Who's going to make any other money on that team? We all know you ain't going to get a top-tier quarterback now because you still don't have one. You don't even have a guy with 2 hands that can throw the ball. Yeah, oh no, he hurt his left hand. Dude can't turn to the left and hand off. It's going to be great when we're just blitzing nonstop from the right-hand side. But yeah, back to Micah Parsons. Ooh. No, come on, Packers fans. You got to admit it now. You got to admit it. You never believed you could beat the Lions this year, last year, or the year before. You never did. You know why? Because you're chirping now, which means that you think your team now actually has a chance. Sorry. You got rid of the guy that held down the middle of your defense. You're just going to run Gibbs right at Parsons. We've seen Parsons when Penei Sewell's running that. Oh, get away from me. That's Micah Parsons. He's not a Dan Campbell guy. He wouldn't have been welcome in our locker room. You know why? Because he lays on training tables while other dudes are out there putting their life on the line. Packer fans, you deserve this. It's Aaron Rodgers of the defense. And that's exactly what it's going to be. A dude that has a lot of talent, but always fails in the playoffs. Sorry, Packers fans. See you week 1.
Yeah. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm at 322 subscribers. With that being said, hit my theme music, man. I'm ready for week 1. Let's open up a can of whoop ass on Green Bay and shut them up.
From the team where the teams all grind, no luck. Wings on the ice, Tigers on the up. Lions roaring, Pistons never stuck. Detroit sports talk, we just don't give up. It's the chicken nugget king, bringing you the scene. Hitting every stat like a switch so clean. From Joe Louis days to that Ford Field clean. 313 in the house, living the dream. Takes flying like a deep end zone throw. Barry ran the block, made defenders eat snow. From Comerica to LCA, it's all flow. Detroit's got a heartbeat in case you didn't know. It's the chicken nugget king, bringing you the scene. Hitting every stat like a switch so clean. From Joe Louis days to that Ford Field gleam. 313 in the house, living the dream. We cheer, we scream for the play. Sports talk, electric, every night, every day. Changing the game, got no cliches. Detroit in our veins, that'll never fade away. Red and blue pride, Motown gets loud. Pistons in the mix till the fans go wild. Lines breaking curses, yeah, we stand proud. Chicken nugget king, repping that hometown crowd.